If there's something in your life that you want to pursue, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to do it, you can do it.
Hello everyone, I am back today with a different type of video. So I'm always getting questions about the clothing that I wear and different items that I have on. And somebody asked me to do a video on my clothing. So anyone that knows me knows that I don't really like shopping for clothes for myself, especially right now because I am changing my body, getting in shape, doing different stuff, and things just don't really fit that great. Things never really fit me that great to begin with. I have a curvier shape, but I'm very short. I'm only 5 feet tall, 5 feet even, and my arms are usually the hardest part of my body to fit. So I'm going to show you where I get probably about 75% of my clothing, because about 75% of my wardrobe is Stitch Fix. So if no one's heard of Stitch Fix before, it's actually kind of like a personal shopper program. You have a profile that you can do on your app or on your computer, and you fill it out. You put in your measurements, your taste, your styles, anything special or important to you as far as your wardrobe or your clothing goes, and somebody will style you and they'll send you out what's called a fix, which is a box of 5 items. They can be clothing, undergarments, accessories, pretty much anything that you list in your profile that you would want to have. So I just got my new Stitch Fix box in, Stitch Fix box in, and I'm going to open that now so that we can see exactly what I got today. And there's Gus. Say hi, Gus. So we're gonna open up the box and let's see. Now for this one, I didn't request anything. I don't think I requested anything special. Sometimes if I know that I have a special event coming up, I'll say, please send me dresses, or maybe I have somewhere that I'm going in the winter time and I want more sweaters. I'll say, please send me sweaters so that I can pick for an upcoming work event or work trip or something like that. So each box that you get will have instructions here, and it tells you basically take everything out of the box and try everything on. Even if you think you might not like it, it's still going to give them valuable feedback for your next box. So let's say that you open the box and you see something, a style that you're thinking, ugh, I would never wear that. Try it on anyway. Tell them if it fits properly, what you don't like about the style, if it's a color, texture, quality, anything, and they'll take that into account. So let's see here. So inside you always get a breakdown of the cost of everything, and then you'll also get a style card. It says, oh, hello. And on your style card, you will get a breakdown of everything that's in your box. And you get a personal note with each one, which I think is awesome because it really does fit in with their personal shopper vibe. And then there is going to be a package envelope that you will be able to send back any items you don't want, and I'll explain that. Okay, so let's see what I got this time. So it looks like I got 4 clothing items. Ooh, and 1 accessory, a Vince Camuto bag. This is the bag. It's actually, it feels good. It feels nice. Is this? Oh, this is real leather. It smells like real leather. So this bag has an outer pocket, and inside, ooh, that's nice inside. And I like it when bags are brighter inside, like a lighter color, something other than black, so you can actually see when you're looking through your bag for your items. Oh, and it has a center section, and it has a long strap. So it's a crossbody bag. A leopard tank. It seems lightweight material, which is good for the heat of the summer. Not quite my thing. I don't generally do animal print, but we'll try it on just to see. I have a blouse with kind of ruffled sleeves, I guess, which doesn't really make me too excited because I don't, my arms are usually pretty difficult to style. Oh wow, there's going to be a lot of really bold choices this time. This is some sort of dress? Sundress? I don't know about this. Each panel looks a little small for my bust. Oh, a dress. Oh, that kind of looks tie-dyed, doesn't it? I don't know. It's not really my thing. I'm surprised. Usually my boxes are more on the mark for my style. And another thing about me, I generally like to do color blocking. I usually don't do prints very often. The vast majority of the things that I own that have any sort of print or pattern on them came from Stitch Fix because I decided to take a chance, and I've been pleasantly surprised. So I will try all of these on, and let's see how it goes. Here is the leopard. I'm not really sure. Is this leopard? Maybe it's not. But here's the tank. And actually it fits better than I thought it would. It's actually much more flattering than I thought it would be on me. So, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, I might think about this, which is surprising because, again, I don't really usually purchase items like this. So that's interesting. Okay, here is the blue blouse that I was worried about. It's cute. I just think it makes me look a little boxy here. Doesn't really make me seem like I have much of a shape. It's a little too boxy. And then the arms are a little, it's just too big. It draws too much attention to my arms, and especially the profile. I think head on it doesn't look that bad, but I think that I just look a little too bulky in the arms for me. I think that's something that I would think about the whole time I was wearing this. Here is that red dress. It's definitely something different for me. I, again, generally wouldn't wear something like this, but I don't know, the hemline seems a little, I guess, asymmetrical. Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks like one of those dresses you would go like dancing in if I knew how to salsa, which I don't. It's not too short, for sure. I feel like it covers everything. It doesn't seem to be too sheer either. Now, the only thing that does concern me is the top. The top looks to be a little much, but it might be the type of bra I have on right now, too. I do have on a push-up bra right now. There's this dress with a strapless bra on. Now, I do only have black strapless bras, so you can still see it, but it looks way better than the other. I don't feel so on display. Alright, here is the dress that I didn't know if I quite like the pattern. It actually feels really good, really nice, very lightweight. The pattern is growing on me. It seems to be a bit of like an optical illusion. Yeah, it's definitely like an optical illusion dress. One thing, it has a zipper that goes all the way up the back with this skinny little piece to grab onto. It's a little difficult if you don't have someone to zip you up yourself. I mean, someone to help you zip up. But if you're doing it yourself, it is a little challenging. I actually didn't even get it all the way to the top. But I do like the neckline a lot more than I thought it would. And it does fit me nicely and does show that I have a waist. So I do like that a lot. Alrighty, that was my most recent Stitch Fix box. All I have to do now is just send the items I don't want back in the envelope that they gave me, and I can just keep the rest. So how Stitch Fix works is generally you have to pay a styling fee of $20 every time they style you. So every time they send you a box, you have to pay $20 first, and then they send you a box. That becomes your styling fee. So let's say you get the box and you don't like anything in it. Great, try it on, fill out the feedback, send it back to them, and that $20 just goes towards that was basically $20 that you paid for the experience of being styled and being able to try on that clothing and having that personal service. However, if you keep any of the items in the box, that $20 does get applied to anything that you purchase. So let's say you purchase something that is, you keep an item that cost $50 and you already paid the $20 styling fee, you'll only owe an additional $30 for that item, of course, plus tax. So that money does get applied to your total. Now, if you get a Stitch Fix box and you love everything in it, you can keep the entire box, and you do get a 25% discount to purchase everything in the box. That means you just keep all of the items in the box, and they will charge you a 25% discount. So that is excellent. And they also will deduct that initial styling fee of $20 and then also deduct the 25% discount. So it's a great deal. Now, since I actually have been a customer for a very long time, I did get a special offer that I redeemed to pay, I don't remember. I want to say it was $65. It may have been, I think it was $65. So that is good for an entire year for a style pass. So basically I can get boxes on whatever frequency I want. Everyone can choose their frequency. I think it's as often as every 3 weeks. And then I think it's as infrequent as every 3 to 6 months, something like that. So I get boxes every 3 weeks, and I actually do not have to pay that styling fee of $20 every time because I've spent a lot of money with them, and I did actually get the offer. I actually redeemed the offer for the style pass of I want to say it was $65. So I do that. Let's see. So to review, the purse, the bag was $158. So that was the Vince Camuto leather bag, which really does feel great, you guys. It really does. It feels really nice. So that is $158. And then the fancy red party dress, not really fancy, but the fun red party dress was $88. The blue top with the sleeves that really kind of bothered me, $74. The maxi dress is $88, and the button-down blouse, the leopard one, is $68. Now, I will say that these prices are reflective of how I set up my profile. So you can set up your profile to have a price range of lower than what mine is or higher. So if you say I don't want to spend over $50 for anything, you can go ahead and set different categories to different price ranges, and you will get items that are cheaper than the ones that I just described. It's just, that's what I have down on my profile. And I also put on my profile that I wanted to get at least one luxe item in every shipment. So that would be the Vince Camuto bag because it is pricier. Sometimes I've gotten some Calvin Klein dresses that are really, really nice. Definitely more fitted for my body type and really good material fabrics, and those have been pricier too. And then I've had dresses that were less. It just depends on what you get. So again, I'll just make my final decisions. I'm thinking this bag is nice. I'm not sure if I want to spend the money on the bag right now, but I'm really thinking maybe that leopard top for $68. I really, really like it, and it's different. It's not anything that I would usually get or buy or wear or anything. So I might end up with that, or the long maxi dress, which felt really nice on. And again, it would be good for the desert. So, camera. So I'm probably going to end up with one of those, but I'll make the final decision, and I will just go ahead and put everything back in the bag, send it back to them, and then I will be filling out my impressions and my opinions on the app so that they know how I felt about all the items. And then I will be eagerly awaiting my next one. So let me know if you think that there's something that you would have kept that I am probably going to be sending back. All right, I will talk to you next time. Thanks.